Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You checked with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold-masked jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Oh, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose caller it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys, I'm gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Look, if you weren't a competent agent, you wouldn't be here having this conversation with me.
But
Fact remains, that chopper got away. With all your bells and whistles, I expected a lot more from you.
you think my augmentations make me infallible?
You were supposed to be better than us, yeah? Future soldier and all that. I mean, isn't that your function or whatever?
My function, McCready, is the same as yours. To fight against the chaos that's taking over the world. To protect innocent lives.
Look, I've been on enough ops to know that they're almost always fucked from birth, so I'm gonna cut you some slack this time. But you need to let me and my team handle the Gold Mask investigation, yeah?
That's fair enough.
So we're good?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. That everything?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it's very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
We're good.
And downloading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG. All over the world, and many many of the protests have turned violent.
I'm in the middle of something,
Escalation in
Agent.
the violence. Always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Rosika train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talos Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Budalev complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, underground websites and radio continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down
Agent Jensen!
for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive...
This is Jensen. Everyone here at home.
I highly doubt whoever did this bothered to stick around. I've been scrubbing through garbage. Fridge for hours, still nothing. Thanks. Keep it.
One guy might as well go. You got an official okay from the
The Jinn still believe what seemed to be.
We need to know.
Category normal to Agent Cruz's office. Agent Dorian. Fully urgent. Urgent. Category normal to Agent Cruz's office. Agent Dorian.
Satellite offices are always 2 versions behind.
It's Lee, Walker, and Hall. Report to the briefing. Catherine, due to the briefing room. Thank you. Report to agent of the briefing room. Fully urgent.
I cannot speak. The terrifying memory of
Urgent. Catherine, agent Jordan. Report to agent of the briefing room. Fully urgent.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace probe access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai, and those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold masks. And once we get Singh reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use their network to find out even more, as long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Rozika before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Rozika. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Rozika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. All over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. We'll be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
You got this. Ashanti Entertainment. All you need to get through Ashanti.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an
have your orders, Jensen.
I guess exclusivity, anonymity. In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and continue to prey on
You have your orders, Jensen.
Overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake.
What are the chances? I'm doing extra communication scans tonight for an operation in China. Our people there are taking their own traffic. No, this is the red. Missions is the first thing to learn. It's gonna take them a while. Second,
What I hear, the explosives were designed to get maximum range.
have you seen Vince around? We talking about the same Vince? Vince Black? He's never around. You know that. This is so weird.
He usually sneaks in at night, once or twice a week to check email and stuff.
They're saying it was
But
faulty
I don't think he's done that in 2 weeks at least.
Great! I was hoping you two could tell me I was worrying over nothing. Now I feel worse than before. These guys might as well be ghosts.
Access granted.
We're advising people to stay at home, so someone needs to be the example.
You think one of them would pop up on some list or something?
Listening to this police
Something
chatter?
here, I'll find it.
Oh my god, it's a comedy of errors. They don't care about jurisdictional crap.
You think one of them would pop up on some list or something?
We know state police aren't above profiling.
They're like serial killers. Deep down, they all want to be caught.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
No, it's the right call. I'm relieved, to be honest.
These guys might as well be
There isn't much
ghosts.
here to go on.
They're posturing, as opposed to conducting an actual investigation.
This is so weird.
How's security over there?
I don't even know where
to start with theorizing percentages.
All the data I have right now.
I highly doubt whoever did this bothered to stick around.
At least one of them will pop up and say, this is something.
Crying out loud.
Anomaly detected.
Not up and
Trace program initiated.
how's security over there?
Who am I? I'm the guy doing this fucking job. Who the fuck are you?
Walker and Hall.
No, that's
Anomaly detected.
Listen to this.
Trace program initiated.
Comedy of errors.
Access granted.
I highly doubt whoever did this bothered to stick around.
Fully urgent.
No, it's the right call. I'm relieved, to be honest.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
They're posturing, as opposed to conducting an actual investigation. Smart move. They don't want to be caught in a dragnet.
State police are playing stingy.
We know state police aren't above profiling.
You think one of them would pop up and say, this
I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours. Still nothing. We're advising people to stay at home, so someone has to be the example. Danish relies on public perception. They don't care about jurisdictional. They're posturing, as opposed to conducting an actual investigation.
This is so weird.
If there's something here, I'll find it.
How's security over there?
Unbiased and
Outside call cleared. Urgent. Category 3. Agent Doyen, report to Agent Creed. Fully urgent. Urgent. Category 1 to Agent Creed's office.
It is Jensen. Yes.
radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective. An
This is so
elite
weird.
vigilante hackers. Posing big
Agent
money
Jensen.
corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage.
I'm scheduled to return from the dead at 0:30 Omani time.
I guess the transit. Dark days ahead.
No, it's the right call. I'm relieved, to be honest.
What I need you to do...
Guys might as well be ghosts.
We're advising people to stay at home, so someone has to be the example. They don't care about jurisdiction. It's not consistent with the train station network. I'd rather not say what this one.
Let's pretend you're right. Why would somebody be reading our emails?
Are you kidding? Whoever's doing it is spying us from the inside.
Suppose I believe you. For who? I'll run it through a few filters. See if I can clean it up.
Maybe even somebody at Interpol. Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks, because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropozyne. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and the surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later. Hey, Adam. What's up?
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later. Hey, Adam.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good, but it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
such as. I cannot believe this.
Well, I'm here. Those reforms were enacted mostly to attract corporations, and it worked.
So good. Didn't think I would see you again except on the security footage. That's awesome.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Cessna Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been flashbacks that he had lived. That horrible day to augmented people all over the world delivered to a psychoactive causing the greatest loss of life in recent years. I cannot speak for you, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Vegas, exclusivity, anonymity, security.
These are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. I could see always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Rusika train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after
You came to Prague to browse?
leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition took
I'm good for now.
Don't wait for planned obsolescence.
claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of
Centrálo, kde mám
Just
střídání?
make it through this shift.
In the sewers. Ridiculous.
Everyone is doing it.
Why not me?
What's wrong with him?